Welcome to Sage Diaries. So I want to come straight on my point, and just to tell you that you're not tired. You're empty. You're not lost. You're distracted. And you're not broken. You're waiting. Waiting for a life that's already yours. But time doesn't wait. Every morning, the sun rises whether you're ready or not. It doesn't ask if you're prepared. It doesn't pause for your excuses. It doesn't care about your distractions. The clock keeps moving, and every tick is a reminder. Your life is happening right now. Most people don't realize this. They think life is something that begins later, after the promotion, after the degree, after the perfect relationship, after the money comes in. They keep waiting for the right moment. But the truth is, there is no right moment. There is only this moment. And if you waste it, it's gone forever. The currency of time. Every day, you wake up with a gift, 86,400 seconds. That's your daily allowance. That's your budget. And unlike money, you can't save it, you can't invest it, you can't earn it back. You either spend it wisely, or you throw it away. Scrolling endlessly. Complaining about things you can't control. Comparing yourself to people who don't even know you exist. That's how most people spend their seconds. And then they wonder why they feel empty. I've seen men stronger than me fall to weakness. Not because they lacked skill, not because they lacked opportunity, but because they wasted time. They thought they had more of it. They thought tomorrow was guaranteed. But tomorrow is a promise no one can make. Time is the only currency you can't earn back. You either invest it, or regret it. The pain of regret. I lost my brother to time. Not death. Time. He waited to chase his dream. He waited to say, I love you. He waited to live. And then it was too late. That pain taught me something. Regret is heavier than failure. Failure stings, but it teaches. Regret crushes, because it reminds you of what could have been. I've carried medals, trophies, belts. I've stood victorious in tournaments. But none of those weigh as much as regret. And I refuse to let regret be the story of my life. The decision. You don't need more motivation. You don't need another inspirational quote. You don't need someone to push you every morning. What you need is a decision. Decide to drink water instead of soda. Decide to walk instead of scroll. Decide to speak truth instead of silence. Decide to forgive instead of hate. Life doesn't change in a year. It changes in a moment, the moment you stop wasting time. The blueprint. Here's how you start living. Wake up early. Drink water first. Move your body. Write your thoughts. Cut one toxic habit. Repeat. That's it. That's the formula. You don't need perfection. You need consistency. Consistency is the bridge between who you are and who you want to be. It's not glamorous. It's not exciting. It's not dramatic. But it works. The discipline of living. I'm 62. I've fought in rings. I've studied philosophy. I've seen death. And I'll tell you this. The strongest man is the one who chooses peace. Discipline isn't punishment, it's freedom. Freedom from regret. Freedom from weakness. Freedom from the chains of wasted time. Stop chasing noise. Start chasing meaning. You were born to live. Not to scroll. Not to wait. Not to survive. You were born to live. The cry perspective. I want you to feel this. I want you to imagine the last day of your life. Imagine lying in bed, knowing the clock is running out. What will you think about? The videos you watched? The gossip you repeated? The hours you wasted? Or will you think about the moments you lived fully? The times you chose courage over comfort? The mornings you woke up early and faced the day with strength? The people you loved without hesitation? That's the cry perspective. That's the moment when you realize what mattered. And I don't want you to wait until the end to feel it. I want you to feel it now. The turning point. Every life has a turning point. A moment when you decide enough is enough. A moment when you stop waiting and start living. Maybe it's today. Maybe it's this very second. Maybe this is the turning point you've been waiting for. Because here's the truth. You don't need permission. You don't need approval. You don't need the perfect plan. You just need to start. Start small. Start messy. Start scared. But start. The legacy. I've won tournaments. I've earned medals. I've studied, trained, fought, and endured. But none of that matters if I don't share what I've learned. My legacy isn't the medals. My legacy is the message. Stop wasting time, start living. Your legacy won't be the things you owned. It will be the lives you touched, the habits you built, the courage you showed. The movement. Sage Diaries is more than a channel. It's a movement. A place where viewers of all ages can learn how to live better, think deeper, and act stronger. This isn't about me. It's about you. It's about us. It's about building a community of people who refuse to waste time, who refuse to settle, who refuse to live small. The final call. If you're watching this, it's not by accident. It's time. Time to delete the excuses. Time to forgive yourself. Time to start living. Subscribe. Join the movement. And remember, discipline isn't punishment, it's freedom. This is Sage Diaries, and your life starts now. I am Dale Phillips. For more motivational, do like, share, and subscribe this channel.